Have you seen Tyson, by the way, the show? You know, he's doing this new show.
I heard it's amazing.
I heard it's amazing. Do you know anything about it?
I've known nothing.
Oh, I got to tell you one
he
story.
gets up and tells stories.
Oh, I got to tell you one story. So let me set the scene real fast. Dana White went and saw this. Dana got invited. Him and Mike are buddies. So Dana, you know, he's backstage. He's having a great time. All it is Mike Tyson goes out. He's got a microphone. He tells stories of his life, and they've got a production. So if he says, you know, Don King in a story, boom, Don King's face pops up behind him on a big movie screen. So he's telling this story, and he brings up the Robin Givens era, where, you know, where he's beating Robin Givens, and he's doing these horrible things to her, and he's going, listen, the one thing Robin never told anyone is that I was seeing her the whole time. You know, the whole time we were still seeing each other. Now, he didn't use the word seeing. I'm sure you can fill in the blank, but he's seen her the whole time. So he says, you know, one morning at 1 a.m., I drive over to Robin Givens' house. My mansion that I bought her that I'm not allowed to go to, and I'm ringing the doorbell. And this isn't all that uncommon because I do this a lot, except today she doesn't come to the door. So he says, I'm walking around the house. I'm looking in the windows. About 15 minutes later, I see her pulling up the driveway in a Bentley that I bought her that I'm not allowed to drive. So she's driving my car. She's coming to my mansion. It's 1 in the morning. She gets out of the car. She brought someone home with her. So she brought a guy home to see her into my mansion in my car that I'm not allowed to be at. And when the guy gets out of the car, do you want to know who it is? And on the screen, up pops Brad Pitt. He was a waiter, and she picked him up that night. It's before he ever made it into the movies. So Brad Pitt's sitting there going, hey, man, hey, buddy, you know, I don't really know much about this. I know who you are. We were going to watch some TV, man. And Mike Tyson says, I could kill you right now. And nobody would. And Tyson walked away. He did the right thing, got in his car, and he walked away. But how great is that story? That's a great story.
Holy shit, Brad Pitt.
But
God.
Somewhere his production crew found an old picture of Brad Pitt. You know, some of them are out there where he's in the chicken suit somewhere in L.A. trying to make it. It was one of those old school pictures before he ever got his break. Robin brought him home to Mike Tyson's house.
Terrifying that must have been. Jesus Christ.
Hey, man, let's be cool, man.